it, Sarah. All day. Hell yeah.
Arm wrestling's about to take place.
Yeah.
Promotions got involved with it. We got April 23rd. We got Louisiana State Championship, which we got John Breda and Matthew Chop are organized. Italia Arm Wrestling Promotions just jumped on. We set a couple of big super matches. So I just wanted to get your feedback on these matches. Yeah. The first big one that we set was Jonathan Breda. He's going to be pulling Jordan Sill, left hand. Yeah. It's going to be a best of 6. What's your thoughts on that match?
I'm going with Breda.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So you have experience. You've seen Breda pull and seen him in action.
Super impressed. So I met him down in Florida, and he was. I think I met him just kind of briefly before the event. You know, kind of shook his hand, nice to meet you, kind of thing. And then he got called to the table with Marcio. And I'm expecting Marcio just to completely destroy him, right? Like, I'm like, Marcio. I'm like, Breda looks good, but, Marcio. And I'm telling you, it was a stupid close match. Stupid close. I was so impressed. I was like, wow, okay, he's really good. And then I got to arm wrestle him a lot that night. We were completely a disaster, the two of us.
I actually remember that, brother. I was the one taping you guys.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I posted that up on my channel. That's was right. You and John pulling.
Right. And and he got me a couple times, and I really got to feel where his level was at. He's really good. He's really good. So yeah, I think that he can get it done. I mean, you always got to watch out with Jordan's hand. He's he's got a tremendous hand and wrist, but I'm gonna go with Breda.
And speaking of Breda, so Breda also has a big match on February 12th, East versus West. He's going against Zero. What do you expect with that?
I don't know enough about that guy. I find it very hard to comment because I don't know his opponent well enough. Yeah.
All I know is that Egan Terze just posted that picture of Zero, what he looked like. And I've never seen him pull or anything like that. When I seen that picture, I was like, oh my God, Breda, you got your hands full. That dude is looking scary.
Well, yeah, that's the thing too. I mean, anytime it's East versus West, Engen's going to pull the monsters out for you. So,
oh yeah,
probably it's going to be tough, but he's a good arm wrestler. He's no slouch. So yeah, very serious, I think. Beautiful technique, plenty strong, smart guy. I expect him to do well.
I just wanted to shout out to Egan Terze. I want to thank him for putting this card together, the East versus West. Before this, I didn't know any of the Eastern European athletes at all. So just over the last, few months, I'm starting to learn, Engen's been doing a lot of interviews and a lot of posting with them. And, I've been doing my research and, I'm coming a big fan of the Eastern Europeans now. I got a couple of guys that are my favorite, following them and all. So I just wanted to thank you, Engen, because like I said, before that, I had no knowledge at all of them.
Well, just wait till I pull Engen and he blocks half of North America. Then you won't be able to see any of these guys anymore.
Oh, man. So back to the April 23rd card. A couple other matches that we set. This one's a good one, I think. Corey West is going to be pulling Mike Ayello. It's going to be right hand. And for anybody that didn't see it, about a year ago in Arkansas, I believe Michael Todd threw a tournament, and Corey West and Mike Ayello, I think it was near the finals, they gripped up and they had a battle. And Corey West came the winner that day, but it was very, very close. So what's your thoughts on April 23rd? Who do you think is going to walk away with the win?
Mike Ayello really messes with my head. He's really hard to place, and he And I really think that Mike Ayello is a type of guy who does just exceptionally against a certain style of arm wrestler. Now, I thought Eric Spada was gonna kill him. That's like out of so many people, Eric Spada is so unbelievably strong, and the way Mike Ayello handled him, half of it I think is from Eric Spada's table nerves or lack of table savvy, but I don't think that would be fair to Mike Ayello as well. I think Mike Ayello had a really good day, and he looks strong. Mike looks really, really good. That win for me, what he did with Eric, I was so impressed. I'm like, Jesus, how strong is Mike today? I know how strong Eric is. That was amazing what he did. I think that Corey is really used to pulling top rollers. I think he's really used to arm wrestling guys who, Michael. He's really used to pulling Michael. Now, I think that nobody really, like the way that Mike goes inside is really deep. A lot of shoulder commitment. He's really pressing. I think that press is going to be a great matchup against Corey. So matchup wise, I think it's a good match for Mike. It's just going to come down to how strong is everybody and where is everybody really at. I think it's a close match, really. I do. I think it's a close match. I don't know how to call that one. To me, that's a 50-50 match.
Okay. And now we have another big match for Corey West, and it's going to be left hand, and he's going against Karl Stanley, who we also known as Superman out of Florida. Karl's been on a tear. I think you've seen him over at the Olympia also, which he did very, very well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so crazy. Karl has developed a top roll after all these years, For as long as I've known and watched Karl arm wrestle, it's been all like pressing, flop wrist pressing. And the last little while he's been top rolling, so it's pretty cool. Now Corey just had bicep surgery, and the neat thing when you have that bicep surgery is they'll tie it in a little bit higher,
20% more strength.
Yeah, and they'll tie it in normally that you get a little bit more pronation too. So I'm curious to see where it lands. Again, this is a big unknown for me because Karl's fairly established, but Corey may have that supercharged arm now. Difficult to call.
Definitely going to be an interesting one. And also, I just seen a picture posted by Corey. It was a couple of days ago, and Corey looked a lot smaller. He was I think he lost about 40 pounds since his match with Todd Zilla. So, that's also got to put a factor in. Will he get back to that huge size, and will that strength come back quick enough? So I'm definitely interested to see how that all plays out.
Yeah, I like that match. That's a good card. There's a lot going on that day. That's a very full day.
Oh, yeah. A lot of big
right?
matches going on.
2 events that day.
Yeah, we got, I believe it's Arizona. I think Tim Talmadge got a big one going on over there. He's got, I think it's Don Underwood is pulling somebody.
Wayne Withers.
Oh, yeah, that's another mega match going on.
Yeah. So much now. It's North America is rocking. Hey, thanks to you, buddy. The scene is different right now.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate that.
It's incredible. So cool.